totally forget what I was talking about. But I'm just saying, about the whole mystique about it, the whole mystery factor of it. But I was saying, and I'll get to that a little later too. But what's it called? I'm not even gonna have no time to take a shower if I keep doing this. I'm gonna have to either take a shower in about 15 minutes, like literally, or else I'm gonna just have to not take a shower before I go because I'm going to get my hair trimmed uh, pretty soon. I'm excited for that, so I kind of do want to take a shower just like, cause dang, it's like it's an important thing. So actually, I'm probably gonna take a shower in like 15 minutes too, like for real. I just put like a bunch of spray deodorant on, but I'm probably gonna take a shower and just um, but I might not, who knows? But anyway, I'll take a shower later or something. But the thing about the mystery thing is, I don't think it's on purpose though. So it's just like with me, I feel like I do a lot of this talking and just kind of like talking about myself or just life and stuff like that and stuff like that. Get to know me. I mean, but a lot of also just like playing music just because like that's what I really do love. So it's kind of like it's in a sense I wouldn't say call it DJing, but it's kind of like um, in a sense, I mean, kind of just like just playing music for an audience. I mean, so whatever you want to call that, it might not be DJing, but it's kind of like like this. Mm-hmm, like I don't know what I called it before either, but either way. But I want to talk about the mystery thing because that's what I wanted to talk about yesterday too. I just didn't really feel like talking too much yesterday, so uh, yeah, the mystery thing is like even with her, it's like it will kind of be more so like intrusive though if you went out your way to find out stuff about somebody. But with me, I'm just kind of like a relaxed person, so I'll use the word like pursuing her and chasing the cat. I said chasing the cat. And he's when I just like like in a sense like chasing her kind of like like I say men like it's like the hunting type of thing. So some people say when you chase someone it runs them away like it's like it's better to just kind of play it cool, let them come to you. But so it's kind of like I use both tactics like like kind of like and that's even what I said in that tourist, how to track the tourist man thing. It's like the tourist man, he'll chase you a little. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, especially when he has you, it's like he won't chase you as much. But it's like I don't really consider, I don't really like chase too much, just because, like, back in the day, I used to do a little bit more of it. But with the girl, I mean, but I kept having like these dreams, so that's kind of what got me to just just say, let me just just chill. I mean, like like let her know I'm here for be present in a sense. I mean, like not communicate with her daily and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like I'm just kind of I kind of took more of a chill, relaxed approach. I mean, like so it's like just kind of not as aggressive. I mean, or just let her, come back to me, in her time, because I used to, actually, like, chase a lot more, like, like, and, she would come back and stuff, but it was just like, it just led to, like, more kind of running on our part, too. So it's like, and it's like, it's a small world, but, it's kind of a big world. So it's like, I can't be like, running around the world looking for somebody. I mean, like, it's like, yo. So it kind of just, and I kept having dreams about, like, just like searching for, like, like in like everywhere and shit, near and far and shit like this. I was like, you know what, I just gotta chill with that because it's like, damn, like, yo, all this chasing just leads to more running. So it's just like, let her just, just, mm, we can both, make progress, like just make self improvements. I mean, I think that's what's important. And with that, I feel like she'll just come back to me. And then one time it was funny. I'll let you in on this one dream I had. It was like, should be doing this, but doing it. But one time it was like beyond like the whole entire dream, but I'll just tell you an aspect of it. But pretty much what what the whole basis of it was sometimes when you run from something, you're running right into it. So what I learned from it was, it was funny because I was actually like, at first we were just chilling, and then she started running away from me. She started running, like literally, she started running. It's funny, but she started running, and I started chasing her. But like sometimes in dreams, like I can't move, so it's like I got stuck. I couldn't move, and I was like, damn, she's getting away. And then it was just like, I just say God. It was something, kind of like I wasn't moving myself, but it was like kind of like, moved for me and like just took me to a place. It wasn't even going in the same direction. She went that way. God kind of took me this way and went right here. And it was like an illusion. She thought she was running away or something like that. So she started running. She started running like straight to me, and then she realized she was running straight to me. So she turned around. By that time, I took it as like, she wore herself out. She was so tired because I was just moving that way. So I wasn't even running. She was running and ran straight into me, and then she turned around and ran back. But then she was so close to me. I just like kind of like went up to her and got her and like put her on the ground and got on top of her and just it was like, look, woman, look, woman. It was all in good fun, but it was just like, just like. But she was just like she just surrendered. Yeah, I mean, because she was like, damn, like all this running, they're just running right into him. So it's like I'd be taking it like, she doing all this running, but she like, she's gonna run, in right directly into me, and she's gonna love it. I mean, because she loves being around me. So it's like, yeah, I just take it like, yeah, I don't know. And then at this one point, she was working out and stuff. I don't know if she's still working out, but she was working out. So I kind of incorporated it through another dream. And she ran again, but she was fast this time. So she was getting away at the same time again too. But she was running, but instead of like, we started running like down some stairs. So me, like beyond like working out and stuff, I just I have like an athletic background. So she was running and she was running faster than me, but I just used my athleticism, that's kind of innate in me. I mean, and just she was running faster, but she like turned the corner and was running down this like how like stairs sometimes like turn and stuff and go down the other way. So she was running fast, but then what I did was just like she was getting away, so I was just like, shit, let me just do this. So I just said, whoosh, leaped over the banister, and just caught her like that. I mean, so she was running faster, but I just used my athleticism to jump over the shit, and then that's how I got her. So it's funny. So yeah, it's funny like that. But last night she be in my dreams a lot. You know what I'm saying? Last night she caught me like messing with the other chick, and I wish I had wrote her as soon as it happened because I kind of forgot about the details of the dream now. But we kind of it was weird, but yeah, I need prayer because like I'm always talking about faithfulness and being a faithful man, like sexual purity and all that, but I've been blessed, like shit, like that, like I said, like females don't necessarily like me like that. So it's like I just been blessed, like, because I don't want to, actually mess around with chicks. So if they like me, it might be difficult, but I'm actually grateful they don't like me because I really don't want to like mess with them. But yeah, like if they would like mm, if they would just be all over me, it's like damn, I don't know what I'd do because like I said, I have like kind of like a weakness for attractive females, like like so. But I'm learning more to like more so just accept it and just but still like work on improving, but at the same time like not like be like so hard on myself. Like in a sense like beating myself up because um, I'm attracted to these pretty females. So like if I look at something like that, I'm not just gonna be like I'm not gonna like, be so hard on myself. You know what I mean? Because I'll look, but it's kind of like Snoop said. He was like look, he's like look but don't touch. I forget what he described it as. Just like I look but I don't touch. You know what I mean? So it's like I do want to stop looking so much too because there's this book called Every Man's Battle and it's talking about bouncing the eyes. And also in the book of Matthew it mentions how and people know this scripture, but even if you look upon a woman with lust, you've already committed that that act or that sin. I mean, so I'm working on that too, but I'm also working on being patient with myself as well. So working on improving, but also not like being overly hard on myself and like beating myself up for like um, looking at a chick and just kind of gradually making improvements and so yeah, and I always see myself getting better when I don't really try that hard, but I do make the effort and I do make the conscious effort to improve, and I somehow seemingly like improve without even like before I know it, like a time amount of times I'll be right back.